I remember the first time I walked the woods, hunting. It felt like, for the first time in my life, I was in balance with who I was and what I was doing. Meaning and action in symbiosis, complete harmony. I don't get that every day. And in that harmony, I started wondering what exactly I was standing in front of. What was this thing that made me feel so small, yet so right at the same time? What is Mother Nature? Is it another name for God? Or is it the order of things, the backdrop upon which all life forms battle to survive the entropy? Whatever it is, I never felt benevolence or malevolence from it. Only the purest form of indifference. An unbiased apathy applied equally to all. Cold, crude. You step into the forest before dawn. The light comes slow. Frost hangs like a hell breath. You track sign. You set up. You wait. Hours pass. The world moves, but not for you. A man can hunt through the woods, doing everything right, and still walk out with nothing but cold air in his lungs. Mother Nature doesn't owe us anything. Your dreams and wishes mean nothing to her. And you're not getting an A for effort. Hunt harder. Earn your keep. I think a hunter measures himself not by the kill, but by the miles walk, the patience held, the will to go again when the forest gives you nothing but silence. You've put in the miles, you've put in the patience. You've watched the day slip through your fingers like cold river water, and you kept showing up anyway. There's a quiet nobility in that, the kind that doesn't make fancy Facebook posts, but makes men. You witness the dying light. With it comes the end of your daily penance. 30 more minutes. Somewhere in these woods, a deer has won, and I lost. And it's okay. Hunting can't be guaranteed. Otherwise, it would be called farming. You failed today. Fine. Tomorrow, you rise earlier. You walk farther. Sit longer. Listen deeper. Hunt harder. On the sixth day, my friend rolled into camp with his buck. A heavy 8-pointer, thick and proud. The moment I saw those antlers rise from the bucks, something in me split. The old cartoon trope, an angel on one shoulder, demon on the other. Turns out it's real. The angel was simple, genuine happiness for him, and awe for the deer he brought down. The demon was the opposite, anxiety, doubt. A quiet voice counting the cost. That's one less bucks in these woods. What am I doing wrong? 2 days left. The gully instead of the ridge. But then, as I filmed his deer, something shifted. The idea for this short took root. The demon stepped back. Creativity steadied me in the way a firm hand steadies a rifle. I walked to the cabin with new resolve. If the woods weren't giving me a deer, then I'd take the story instead. I'd hunt harder, and I'd make a film about what it really means. On the last day, I felt a gentle tap on my shoulder. It was Mother, telling me that she had nothing for me. I can't blame a deer for surviving the season. There's a kind of beauty in that. An animal doing what it must, slipping through the same woods I fought, outsmarting me without malice. Sure, I'm disappointed. I wanted the whole thing, cutting it open in the cold, dragging it through brush, loading the truck, filling the freezer. If meat is the only measure, then the week was empty. But that's not why we're out here. Nothing was wasted, not the miles, not the cold, not the silence. I learned the land, I learned myself. That's the real trophy. Would I do it again? Without hesitation. Because the reason I hunt lives deeper than success. It's in the grind, the doubt, the sting of failure, the way the land transforms you. That's why it wasn't for nothing. It was for everything that matters. After all, this is Wild Bush and Grit.